Hello. I just want to explain what's going on right now. I'm doing this run, and this Brightly immediately started complaining. So, as you remember, main tunes have 2 hearts, and us normals have 3 hearts. So, my role in playing with like a medical character is heal the mains first before the commons. I will point out that I know that people have like starters, they don't know how to manage having 3 hearts for that. But I am going to point this out. The person I'm talking about right now literally has Brightly, which means they at least are experienced in the game. So this is where I'm gonna just say, and I'm pretty sure Brightly died. I'm pretty sure Brightly just died. Anyways, like I was about to say, this is basically how the story is that we started this game pretty good. Brightly was like distracting a little bit, but got like hit like I guess twice or something. Anyways, we were playing with a Cosmo, I guess, wasn't paying attention to chat. I think Brighton had mentioned how they were at like 1 heart, and I guess Cosmo didn't see that. I wasn't really paying attention. I read that. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then when I was doing the machine on the other floor, Brightly immediately started complaining about how Cosmo didn't heal them, but healed a Shelly. So my needy reaction, I jumped in there and I'm like, well, mains have 2 hearts, so it's makes more sense for them to be healed first before a common character like us. Because when you think about it, mains don't get like 2 extra chances. Common characters do. Mains don't. So that's like how I play. I leave medical stuff for mains so they can keep healing everyone, and I expect that like healers will be like healing the mains first because we were playing with 2 Shellys. One of the Shellys got hurt, and Shelly's very important with helping with extraction and all that because like she makes us go faster and like she's pretty fast in the machines. Anyways, the Brightly started complaining, and so I got the way that I finally said, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to say this. If you're Brightly, which means you're going to have to go through a lot to get Brightly, you're going to have to save up a lot. I, of course, heard the experience of the game. If you lose 2 hearts on the first, like, 2 floors, and you're not a starter, that's kind of, how do I say it? I'm not trying to be rude here. It's just a general observation. You cannot get mad at other people when they're going to be healing a main character that's already at 1, and that's only because they have 2 hearts when you had 3, and you can't manage them properly when playing. No one said that this Brightly had to distract. Everyone was able to get to the elevators without Brightly kind of like distracting everything. Anyways, we had dropped the conversation a couple floors back. Brightly kept bringing it up, and then everyone started getting more upset. The game started getting really annoying to play with because it was getting, I don't know how to say this. For 10 seconds, Brightly was complaining. It's like, can you stop? But, yeah, this is basically what was happening this whole run. I finally have Gigi, which I'm so happy about. I love playing Gigi, honestly. She's such a good character here. My gambling. Okay, and I'm gonna admit this. Gigi is pretty overpowered, but another thing I want to point out, we players of Gigi cannot control what they roll. So if they find a med kit and they're like at full hearts, I'm gonna say this, I am gonna call it Gigi's here. If you are at full hearts and you find a med kit and you know other people are trying, call it out. But if those players were toxic to you before, maybe don't. I mean, like, I was playing with a run where people were being toxic to me saying, Gigi, you don't need meds. Just go gamble. It's like, that's not how it works, first of all. Um, Also, with this said Gigi skin, I got incredibly lucky on one run. I wish to record it, but I soloed Tandy, which I loved. I don't have max research on him, but I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna give full credit to this creator, Maxu Kanekani. I don't know his actual YouTube channel name. I know his um Roblox name is Maxu. After watching him, I kid you not, I became an absolute god at Deity's World because he has common sense in his videos. Like it's a whole thing. But I'm just gonna say this. if you're doing a run and you have main characters and they get hit and there's a healer and the healer heals them before healing you, do not get angry. Main characters don't get 2 chances like us commons do. We have 3 hearts. Okay? The only exception is if it's a starter or anything. But that's what this video was about. It was covering how this situation went on